Yo bro, welcome to my stream, glad to see you here. Tonight we're going for yet another Tuchanka adventure.
No messages for you, Commander.
There's supposed to be none. Right, we're not very rich. Okay. Help Mordin. I can't recall. Mordin supposedly doesn't have any anti-shield abilities. Was there any reason to take off Tuchanka, Kekwe? Yeah, to apply some modifications for our weaponry. Can you sue for him? Alright, let's go in. Wait, what can he do? Injury, amplification, loyal. That's not very reassuring. We don't have any anti-shield abilities. Oh well, we don't have to go with him for a mission, we just have to go with him on a little trip. To hit multiple targets. That seems like people clownery. Gotta make him loyal. Not Tempest, it's shit. Locust. I can't try out a different pistol. There are no stats here. I can't go for target practice with this. Alright, let's take it. I'll take it for one mission.
There's the young hero, Urdnot Grunt and his victorious Krant. I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk. Look around you, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. The Blood Pact.
Go to the clan leader, Urdnot Grunt. You can go where you want.
What do those Turians and Solarians look like up close? Nobody around here but more Krogan. It'd be fun to kill someone else for a change.
Good fight's a good fight. Doesn't matter who it's against.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Still want to tear off some Turian scales, though.
Someday.
Urdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Well, hello.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week?
No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promise?
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw. Impressive. Welcome, Urdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Increase the negotiation bonus by 10%. What does it mean, increase the negotiation bonus by 10%?
Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell, I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
But help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I already have a discount.
I should go.
Suit yourself. One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes.
Think you actually had a fertile female?
One wrong step, Shepard. One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring. You killed that Thresher Maw on foot? Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in the shit now.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors. Don't touch anything.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Should you be in here?
Hey, they've made me a discount. Look at that. It costed 60,000, now it costs 50,000. Hey, if I go through yet another quest, would they give me a better discount? Doubt that, but still.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Can't see anything
Place
behind the
your bet on
webcam.
the pits, human. We won't regret it.
Wait, do you mean my hand? You can't see my hand? My Pepe hand?
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Neither on the webcam. Wait, you can see my hand. My Pepe hand, right?
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
What a people club. Can't see prices behind the People Clan webcam. I got you now. Okay, we'll take Garrus this time. Wait, what can Tully do? Combat drone. Yeah, I can energy drain. Okay. It's not for, it's for loyal ones only. Shit. Grand Mechanist. Tully's continual practice and conditioning increases her health, weapon damage, and the duration of her powers. For engineers, Ali is operating at peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers. Modest cybernetics and immune enhancers increase her health. Sally's expertise in engineering firearms of all kinds increases her weapon damage. Modest cybernetics and immune enhancers increase her health. Duration, that means that the drone will operate for more time. Right, if she launches it frequently, why not? Temporarily hacks the synthetic enemy to attack his former allies. Within a small area of effect, you can divert power from an opponent's shields or from synthetic enemies to restore the user's shield. Oh well, that's good actually. Get plasma shotgun, no thank you. Alright, let's all take this heavy pistol. Locust, that's good. That's a strange gun. Alright. Oh, we can choose loadout right here. Nice. But this gun is okay for now. Let's go on a hunt. I forgot to clear out save games.
Hostile spotted.
What's the heck?
Clean hit.
People boxer, people bonk.
Neutralized.
Oh, a giant subwoofer.
Captain Krogan!
Get ready to fight. Enemy charging.
Yeah, that's a clowny playthrough just the way I like it. But she's flamethrowers.
Nothing faster than Jatika Boss Paws.
Combustion manifold. We need more ammunition. Where is it? Explosive crate. Oh no, we're not taking that down. In front of us, at least. No more ammunition? Come on. Oh, that's gotta do it. Where the fucking antenna? Okay, capacitor.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospitals important to Krogan. Sites of honor. Focus for repopulation. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Baron, maybe?
Yes. Human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, But Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Mostly we find some resources, not money here. And we need more money than resources. If only we could sell some.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our Blood Pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the Genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
Pitiful, PowerPoint.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the Genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pact, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the Genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves, and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might! For Werlock Gold! Attack!
Incoming.
Nothing's faster than Jarting. Hostile target.
Ready to burn! Nothing can be done!
Oh, that made him shut up.
Watch out, Shepard.
We're outflanked. People go out, careful. Get up, team. We have more clans to defeat. There was a renegade action to shut the flammable something. I guess it's a fuel tank or shit, stuff like that. We have to defeat the Krogan Might Congers. People club.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Sometimes I'm really glad I can turn off my mask's olfactory filters.
Circuit boards. Let's salvage this. Alright, we've got some credits now. Krogan body, examine.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter. Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens is still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
What? Farming equipment?
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Like a spoon.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan plan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage. Us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Statistical analysis. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Research terminal.
Now what's this?
Krogan brutality.
Guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an 'Earth-not scout. Werlock guards got me. 'Earth-not scout. Werlock guards got me. Wrong clan markings. I'm an 'Earth-not scout. I'm an 'Earth-not scout. I'm an 'Earth-not scout. Werlock guards got me. I'm an 'Earth-not scout. Werlock guards got me. brought me here?
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Lie, relax, it's okay.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I'm standing right here.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
I can't believe that worked.
Ah! No! Shit, shit, shit. Now where's that? There it is.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
But they're not Krogan. They're Vorcha.
Just the thing to help.
Eat this. Great combat mode.
Get back here.
Got one.
Corners. Ah, this game is so fun.
Combat mode away.
signal.
Krogan coming at us.
That explosion.
Get ready to fight.
Combat drones away.
Keep them back.
Should do the trick.
Not difficult. Close combat. Problematic.
Where? Close combat. Oh, there it is.
Watch out.
No! I'm gonna kill you now, bitch. $3,000 credits. Creepy bounce, come out here, Well, he's supposed to be dead now. Research terminal, let's hack it. Green, where's green? No, not that.
This looks interesting.
Heavy weapon ammo.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the Professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Oh yes. Let's start hacking. You missed this, Morton. Ah, shit. $3,000 credits. How do I exit it? No! Fuck! Oh, press and hold F to end the mission here. I'm holding the fucking F button, come on!
Done for the moment.
Probably enter. No? What a miserable end for Shepard. Billions of resources. Right, now how do I exit it? The quest alone is better than the first half of Mass Effect 1. Press F and hold. I'm doing this right now, come on.
Right. Indeed.
Time for you to go. Leave world is F. Come on, we're leaving. Come on, game. It's vehicle binding.
Not a problem.
Can do.
Of course.
Right.
I'm using all the available buttons now.
I'm here.
Indeed.
Let's reload the game. What's wrong with this game, damn it? No. Tali joined me. Right, we go through the way we came in, as I don't see any other options. Can't open door when enemies are present. What, you mean this clown who didn't kill? Your fault, people. Come on, game. Well, I think we need to... Right, let's try it again. But... I will speed it up a bit.
How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the werewolf...
Unlikely pupils,
whether from
not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work.
He wasn't...
Impossible.
How was I supposed...
Experiment.
Already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor.
You honestly think...
The experiments are monstrous.
Morgan?
No.
So you taught me that the end justified the means.
What happens if a genophage...
But look, the assault on your Eden Prime might never...
How would a Krogan population...
Viturian
supposition.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we...
You talked about killing, but...
They would be thriving...
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war.
Why work with Clan
They do.
Werewolf?
As for the Werlock, they were the only clan with both the
Urdnot has a larger camp.
Urdnot's loss and Werlock's gain. Their clan will be the
Malin
first.
clearly doesn't need...
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morgan. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified Genophage project.
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
You heard the Professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The Genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the Genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure Genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Was 30 Paragon. Yeah, I think that we need to talk through all that again and leave the planet immediately. Well, another try. Knock knock.
How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I
Maybe
wish...
the Weyrloc
Unlike his
brainwashed.
pupils,
Whether from
not
Reaper-
brainwashed or conditioned.
He wasn't.
Impossible.
How was I...
Experiment.
Already got the blood of millions on our... The experiments are
Mordin.
monsters.
No.
See, you taught me that the end justified the... But look, the assault on your Eden... The Turian...
Supposition.
Don't you see? We tried to play... They would be thriving...
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war.
As for the Weyrloc, they were the only... Third Knot's loss and Weyrloc, you can't face...
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left.
What if he talks to more Krogan?
Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian.
You heard them.
Where am I supposed
Don't
to...
care.
The Krogan didn't deserve...
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No
Don't worry
kidnapping.
about me, Mordin.
Should have killed him. Wanted. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far.
Maybe you'll remember
Yep.
that.
Malin's research. Only loose end.
This is the research.
Malin's work could cure Genophage.
You regret
Wasted
it.
potential.
They don't deserve this.
Point taken, Shep. Still years away. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Maybe somebody will compensate me these 3,000 credits. Experience gained 750, level earned 17, squad points gained 2. Troubled by Clan Warlock's progress toward genophage cure without Cerberus knowledge. Cure data may prove useful. Krogan dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against Reapers, extremely valuable. Mordin's assistance is no longer a problem. Mordin will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Mordin power unlock. Cripple an organic enemy with pain. Unlock new outfit for Mordin. Krogan vitality. All Krogan squad members get plus 50% health. Heavy weapon ammo. Plus 75% heavy weapon ammo capacity. 27,000 credits. Well, not bad. Alright, that's about it for tonight. I thank everyone for watching. Hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you good nights, sweet dreams, and we're raiding out. We'll be turning in the missions on our next stream, so that should be fun. Who's out there to be raided out to? Bogu Bogu's playing Warcraft 3. Well, why not? Classic Undead ROC Hard campaign. Let's raid out? I see no problem in that. Right, we're raiding out to Bogu Bogu, who's playing Warcraft 3. And that's about it for tonight. I thank you again for watching. Hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Please give some love to Bogu Bogu, and until next time, everyone, bye!